The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's really well manoeuvred. Alaba gets it away. What a throw in.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been knocked clear. Vieira making good progress. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Aguero going after that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ronaldinho gets on his bike and on the move. Ronaldinho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Dembele. Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Koundé. Desai attempts a clearance. Still goalless. And this is Aguero. He's looking wide, and that's been drilled in. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That's good play from him.
Messi. Distributed tidily. It's a searching pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Varane clears it away and claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Aguero! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
McAllister. And it's Puyol. 30 minutes gone. And it's Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Salah. Well read, nice interception. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And that should get the job done. Dembele!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Azar. Alaba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. And here's Azar. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's really put himself on the line here. They've played it short. And this is Dembele. Has to go back here. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho goes short. It's Dembele! Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that signals the end of the first period. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Japan really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Back on the way then.
Japan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Hunnit. Very nicely done. This is a promising build-up. Ronaldinho tries one from range. Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Japan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And it's Bale. Bale powering forward here. Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance. And he's McAllister! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just eases him off the ball. Dembele. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Nicely. Bullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Koundé attempts a clearance. He'll try from distance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nesta tries to clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a pretty loose pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud.
And Hullet! Ruud Hullet! Beyond special! What a player! He's got himself an absolute peach. A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, he's taken it. Bullet, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. He has found a way through. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Suarez might just make this. Space for him to turn and look. Looking for the run. Now it's Bale. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bullet had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Stood up well to him there. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free, he leaps for it! Goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Sporting cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bale. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Mohamed Salah, pinches it off him.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's been played through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they get him away? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
スポルティング選手の交代をお知らせします。背番号4リオネル・メッシ、背番号13ダビド・アラバ、背番号5アレクシ
And the number on the board is 3.
変わりまして背番号10
He's shifting through the gears here.
19ヨシコ・グバルディオル、背番号6デクラン・ライス、以上の選手が入ります。
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. And that gets things running.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a terrific run. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the... Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho! He really is something!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That has ended up in no man's land. And this is Hazard. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's on his own. Maradona succumbs to the pressure.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Distributed tidily. And here's Hullet. Maradona. Seedorf gets across and deals with it. Works it forward. Japan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. Maradona. Now it's Hullet. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira. Great defending, strong and determined. Great vision. Forlan is wide and looking to get onto this. He's rising! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Maradona goes short. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Scholes. Hullet. Japan are looking to go forward now. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Seedorf. To Maldini. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Dembele. Rummenigge gets on his bike and on the move. Scholes. Maradona. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Desailly ventures forward. Now it's Hazard. Rummenigge. Maradona. And it's Luis Suarez. And it's Scholes. Now, can they get him away? It's a goal kick. Seedorf. Hazard. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Rummenigge. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. And this is Hazard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Ronaldinho! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy. A case now of complete control. No way through there. And this is Hazard. Scholes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now then, the ball's come loose. And we've reached half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Japan absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Japan, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. So the action resumes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's Bale! A whisker away from making it 4.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Forlan. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Japan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. This is the time you need that pace.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Thuram looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Forlan has got himself a free kick. Pullet. Time and again they are repelled. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Now it's Dembele. Some really good ball movement. Oh, what a Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bale. And it's Bale. Japan still have the cards to affect this game. Thuram always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pullet driving forward, and Pullet! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Japan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pullet plays it short. Great chance! It's bounced back off the post.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's tidy. Seedorf, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This and the shot! And that's a sharp finish. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Spain get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. And this is Bale, and he's lost his man here. Hit! Keeper's got his work done.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's having a hit! And that's a tiny finish. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Japan are having a ball here. Forlan. Gullit has given away a free kick. Rijkaard. And it's Maradona. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Gullit. And here's Forlan. Gullit. And here's Forlan. A probing pass. And he's picked out the run. It's Bale! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Good take, and is he in? Maradona. And Scholes. 5 minutes left on the clock. Scholes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Bale. Now it's Messi. Gullit, who does have an assist to his name. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Sané. Oh, sweet feet. Maldini. Japan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time, and he's had it nicked away. Bellingham. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Japan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
ご来場誠にありがとうございました。次のゲームでお会いしましょう。